Yo, welcome to Simple Bees, your boy P. You know what it is. Let's go. Yes, I did. I missed the video yesterday, but we're getting all game fives today. So sometimes during these playoffs, man, shit, it's like I don't wanna talk about one game at a time. I wanna talk about let's at least two games. You see, but now I'm gonna talk about the yeah. We're gonna cover the. I'm just gonna talk quick about the Knicks series, Knicks Celtics. Nuggets, Nuggets Thunder, and then we have a little bit about the Cavs, Cavs Indiana. Nah, man, the Warriors series is not even interesting. So let's go. Anyway, Knicks Celtics. Yeah, Celtics survived. And it was really, you see, for me, honestly, I was actually happy for Celtics to win. I'll be talking about the old basketball or new NBA versus real basketball, right? We'll be talking about that from these latest videos. But at the end of the day, I just want to see good basketball. I want to watch great basketball. It don't have to be, Spurs 2014. Like, it's not that. It's all about just playing a good way. It don't have to be the right way either, but it's like honestly them Boston Celtics basketball that they be playing this regular season, and I get it, it's super sustainable for a regular season where you can just bomb up 53s but a game. But yeah, let's see all these action screens here, left and right, weak side movement, flares and back picks, all that. You see, I don't know if y'all running flex, whatever y'all want to run. Like, just see something, make the defense work. Guys, let guys get hit, all that. And I saw some of that today, uh, when from Boston, and yeah, that's why they won. See, Knicks are kind of playing the same every game. See, OG Anunoby, he's gonna be good every other game. I get that part, right? Cool, yes, but at the same time, it's a weird thing. Real quick about him, it's like, my nigga, sometimes you go from a super two-way great addition to a team to a nigga like you don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, and I actually rooted for him. So it's sad to see him have those bad games, to be honest. But so ain't gonna be good next game anyway. So, but yeah, Josh Hart had 25. I mean, see, Josh Hart is it something that we could expect the next game? A quick answer is no. But at the same time, Josh Hart can hoop. He just out there doing different shit or doing whatever the team asked him to do. So yeah, we can expect that game from him again. Same way too, like hitting threes, attack. Like he got skills. Like Josh Hart can play basketball. So I'm not gonna take that shit away. He carried himself great, all that, man. Great math, man. I ain't gonna hate on him. So we can expect that type of game from him. Bridges, he's been around. I don't know, man. That nigga, yeah, he been around this 14 range for a minute. Towns, he had a lot of points. Oh, I think he had 17, something like that. I'm not sure. But he had 11 field goals though. 11 field goals. Like Towns, man. Listen, bro. You just have to have 20 field goals one way or another. And 15 out of them gotta come from the block, nigga. Straight up. Five threes, five inside. Like it had one really nice move that I really like. Actually one of my kind of moves that I would use myself. You see, Towns, I think one of the biggest problems with him, just real quick, is that he never developed a jab step because he's doing it the opposite way. And you can see that he picked it up from a really young age, the way he jab stepped. Because it don't look like there's anything wrong with the right foot. It's like he wants to go right so bad. He's right-handed, and he was probably taller than everybody when he was young, and he could dunk on everybody. Like, he was straight up taller than everybody, right? So he's jabbing from his left. See that part right there? I don't understand why nobody talked about that before. To be honest, man, like why the fuck, Nick? Why are you using your weaker foot when you're jabbing, bro? Nigga, if you're a right-handed player, everybody know you're supposed to jab with your left. No, with your right foot. If you're a left-handed player, you jab with your left. Simple beat, bro. Simple basketball. That's how simple it's supposed to be. But anyway, so he caught the ball, faced up, and just shot it right away, mid-range. Shoof, on net. I was like, oh shit. Yo, see if you can do that. If you can do that, you can get that type of shot easy five. You can get five of those shots every game. And you can you're supposed to have the talent to do it. So that's why I'm talking about the jab step. I think it's more realistic for him to actually get 3 to 5 attempts. We're not gonna play analytics here, but I'm just saying. Uh, if he was able to use his right foot, because when he's using his left, he's weaker. You can just clog it. You see, all you gotta do is put pressure on that left leg, then he's forced to drive. But with the right leg, you can stand your ground basically. We'll put it that way. But I like that move though. Bronson, yeah, decent game. See, Jalen Brown shit. See, he started off, he guarded Bronson the whole game. Like, he let sending y'all the message, like, yeah, Tatum ain't here. You see, he could do it different, like the new NBA. Yeah, we're gonna save him on defense and use him on offense and blah blah blah. Hide him on defense, put him on somebody like I don't know who, shit, Karl Anthony Towns or something. But he said, I got Bronson. They still got Drew Holiday on the team, but I said, yo, I got Bronson. See, even I don't know what Bronson was still balling, but first of all, you send your team a message that when the best player are down, you got Bronson. At the same time, you sending the fucking Knicks a message that yeah, we here. We here to play. Like y'all still have to beat us another game because y'all got lucky in their way. Listen, in the Celtics way, they probably feel like y'all got lucky the first 2 games. We're supposed to beat y'all by 30, but instead we blew up two 20-point leads, right? Then they beat y'all by 20 in the Garden next game. And then Tatum got hurt. So Boston they really, I think it's 3 times more personal since Jason got hurt. But one thing is, I know with Boston that can really, I think Boston can win. First of all, yeah, let me put it that way. I think Boston can win. I'm not sure if they will, because they're going back to Garden, and I don't know, maybe New York will just have one of those New York games where everything start clicking. But you see, New York, they don't come with waves. They just play solid. That's a little just the Tom Thibodeau style. They are the better defensive team and all that. But Boston can hit you with that 16-4 run. You see, stuff like that. With or without Jason Tatum. And I think that's gonna be the difference if they can get on 1 or 2 runs in the Garden. They're good. And everybody's freer now. See, when the top guy goes down, that means it's more shots for everybody. But at the same time, is when you're kind of switching roles a little bit. Like, okay, Jay, now it's easier now because you see, it's not always the type of case because Boston they be like, yo, we don't know who's the first options between JB and Jason Tatum. That's because how good both of them are. The whole world see Jason Tatum as the option, but you see, but it's arguable because sometimes when it's close series, all of a sudden you see them go to Jalen Brown, right? But right now, since Tatum out, everybody know he's JB right away. So it's gonna make it a little easier for y'all. And now that I think that everybody kind of uh, have understanding for Porzingis. Like Porzingis is not gonna be that productive. So now you're gonna get that out of the way. At least, okay, get that out of the way. Okay, no Porzingis. I mean, less Porzingis, at least. And how no, Cormet, he be nice for a minute, and now y'all need that inside presence because they got Mitchell Robinson. Now y'all actually got a counter to that Mitchell Robinson thing. He's actually better than. So now when you got that going, to get to my point, people forget the real Derick White. See all this new basketball he be playing, shoot all these threes. I get it. It's nice. He's a great shooter, and I don't know if you're gonna hit 7 out of 13 again in the same series. But I can tell you one thing. I still think he can get 30 points for sure. Because if you go back to the real, I'm not saying the old Derrick White. I'm saying the real Derrick White. The real Derrick White is a point guard. And that's what's kind of gonna shake up this whole series, to be honest. Because now, when he actually get to that point guard mode, I'm talking about the Spurs version of him. If you were able to play point guard with the Spurs, I think you know how to play. And that's what I'm most excited about. Listen, Hauser and Pritchard, they need to do their job. Holiday, like everybody need to do their jobs for sure. But I think that's what I'm gonna at least look at and being focused on is if we're gonna see more of the Spurs version when it comes to Derek White. Excuse me. So see that part. I think that's what gonna change the whole. That can change the whole playoffs. Because if they beat, let's say they beat Knicks and he's still in that point guard mode, oh, who knows? Who knows? Because they're not like Cavs, which we're gonna get into really soon. My bad, man. Came up from workout. And listen, Jalen Brown, yeah, he did his job, but he got a bigger job when he go to the Garden. So I'm not gonna comment a lot around Jalen Brown. Drew Holiday, yeah, that's another thing too. He used to be a go-to guy too on offense. So those things are really underrated here. So that's why I feel like, yo, they got guys that are used to being the guy. So that's yeah. So uh, and now when everything is tighter, you probably have yeah like two and a half go-to guys because that's actually three. We're not gonna minimize Jalen Brown, but I'm just saying Derek White have been a go-to guy. Drew Holiday have been a go-to guy, and JB been a go-to guy every time Jason Tatum is out. But at least you have that going. So they know how to take responsibility on the court. So I think that's the part. Yeah, the Derek White part. I don't care about the 34 points, but I want to see more of the Spurs version of it, the point guard version of it. So that's it when it comes to that game, man. Let's jump. Listen, we gotta get this shit out of the way before we talk about the Nuggets. Cavs extremely disappointed. Mobley, Hunter, I don't give a fuck about the injuries. Listen, if y'all niggas were able to show up to game three, you could show up to game two, man. Let's at least warm up, try something. Fuck the morning shit, nigga. Like fuck, y'all probably tried something in the morning shoot around. All that. Mobley, I knew he would be one way or another. I knew he would not show up these playoffs. I don't care if it will be an injury or not. Yeah, nigga, you didn't show up. And you're actually fucking defensive player of the year, all that. So you could find a way to just be on the court, nigga. If fucking Michael Porter's on the court and he's supposed to have a surgery, you should find a way to be on the court. Did you see James Harden with no hamstring against the Bucks? He played fucking 3 straight games with no legs. Just being out there is a difference sometimes. Sending different message to your team, bro. Your teammates gonna look at you different. Fucking out of here. Listen, let's go to yeah, Halliburton. Great job, man. Listen, he's fire. Happy for him. Listen, I don't know why that is. Listen, if it's because of a light skinned brother, that nigga looking fly, getting money. I don't know what it is, but they hating on me a little too much. A little too much. And after this series, I get you. Listen, after this run, like now, the nigga actually went to the conference finals twice now, 2 years in a row. Y'all gave him a team right away. When y'all gave him a team, he gone one way or another. He found his way to a conference finals. So we gotta put some respect on that nigga's name, man. Straight up. Shout out to Halliburton and Nuggets. Listen, it's not too much. It's not that complicated to be honest. I feel like the series is looking like exactly kind of how we predicted to look. I don't know who's gonna win. I think Denver going back home. I don't think they're gonna get eliminated at home. It's possible, I don't think they will. And I hope this game go to seven. But Dave Adam, man, listen, you gotta show something, man. Now you gotta show us something. Oh, Dave Adam, whatever. Show us something. With that said, Porter, he's not hitting anything, and Porter is not even going to the basket either. So, and yeah, you're keeping that Westbrook energy, which is nice, but you gotta do something, man. You gotta bring somebody off the bench to give you a little something because you can tell that, like, bro, y'all got no shooters. Jokic is getting triple, and he's kicking it out to nobody because Brown ain't hitting shit. So Brown is out there hustling all that, but so you got a bunch of non-shooters on the court. Probably got three niggas that can't shoot, literally can't shoot right now. So on the court at the same time, better find something else, bro. You gotta find something else. I was thinking about doing a long coverage on the Nuggets, blah blah blah. But now I looked at the game. Listen, that fourth quarter, it was a little meltdown. They had it. Like that's the crazy part. It feels like Nuggets have been the better basketball team. Like, but OKC found their way. And at the end of the day, OKC is listen. If they get the chip this year, they're gonna take off. So one way or another, as a young team, is fine. It's nice to see them actually finding their way, figuring out from game to game, growing, evolving, improving game to game. So I like that part too. So I'm not gonna take that shit away from them. Shout out to SGA, man. Like yeah, the nigga showing up, man. He's finding his way to that superstar. I mean, yeah, he's a superstar, but he's a superstar. Like, yeah, he's getting to another. He's taking himself to another level. So Aaron Gordon, man, I need that game, bro. I need that game. I need that game. So that's basically this. I did it real quick. Niggas been up all night. It's 9 a.m., p.m., whatever it is. 9 in the morning here in Europe. So I'll be watching the games through during the night. Been up, worked out. So yeah, your boy is done. Everybody thought that some playoff Jimmy, but listen, playoff Jimmy been here, but the nigga was in the East. See, nigga, this ain't the East, nigga. This is the West. See, I'll give you a little rock voice. See, nigga, this is the West. The West, nigga. So you just gotta come to the West and do that fucking playoff Jimmy shit that you used to do in the East. Like, I get it. People wanted it, but it's not fair to put that pressure on him. So as soon as Steph Curry was out, the health series was done. But at the same time, listen, that's how the playoff goes, man. It is injuries and all that shit. So anything can happen. And at the end of the day, champions are the champions. Like the team that stands the longest and wins, that's the team that did the best job. So I'm not gonna be mad about the how. I mean, of course, it would be nice to see Timberwolves beat them with Steph, but and man, you see, I haven't talked about him like that. Julius Randle, I haven't talked about him like that. Both of them, especially Julius Randle. Man, I think Julius Randle is gonna be he's the key to the championship. I said that way in the beginning when I saw in this channel. Like Julius Randle is gonna be one of the reasons they win the chip if they do. And Ant-Man is like, because I watched that nigga since high school. So my expectations for him are just different. See, when I'm talking about Ant, I'm looking at Kobe, LeBron, Jason Tatum level. So you know what you need to do, nigga. See, you can't let them be talking about, oh yeah, Luca is the greatest player, blah 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 blah, which he is. But if you're Ant, yeah, you gotta find a way to let them know that you're the best player in the league. That's all. Probably show them more of your post-up game. Hit the subscribe button.